Welcome back. We are ready to trade
Nobody cares.
based on all the work we've done to this point.
Nobody cares.
But unfortunately, we can't.
Why?
Nobody cares.
¿Cómo que why?
Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
¿Por qué? Because.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Because the Forex market, while it is open 24 hours a day in different parts of the world, it closes at 4 p.m. Eastern Time on Friday, and it is currently 22:11 Eastern Friday. So the markets are all closed.
Stop wasting my time.
But we can still do some useful prep work here.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
So we are using the first currency pair that was suggested in the previous video, Euro USD. I took the liberty of marking off month boundaries. And so remember that the trading boundary is 5 p.m. 1700 Eastern Time. Here is January the 3rd because the 1st and the 2nd was a weekend. So then there's February, and then over here with March, I marked off the day boundaries, also at 5 p.m. This is the end of the trading week here, March 4th, 5 p.m. So the next 5 p.m. will be Monday at 5 p.m. So now we can start doing some analysis. I want to reiterate that we're attacking this like layers of an onion.
Fingers are like onions.
So be patient with yourself and with me as we get through this. Okay, now that we've marked off some trading boundaries, let's increase the amplitude here of the scale. And let's see if we can put some resistance and support, some trend lines. Since this is the bottom here, I'm going to go ahead and just put one there. And that is the minimal support, let's hope. So those are our mins and max for the past 3 months or so. We are in the beginnings of 2022, and this past week, a lot of political upheaval has been happening that I'm not going to get into, and that's probably affecting this. So this is now 1 month back. Let's add in some more. Now we can start adding in some trend line, and let's do another one, resistance, and increase the scale again. Let's bring this down to 30 minutes and just keep looking at it, evaluating it. Let's go to 15 minutes. I think we can keep going down to, let's do 1 minute. So now we're at the day, so we can draw in some more trend lines. Looks like we have a bit of a triangle here. Now the volume's good. We could go look at the news if we wanted to see, let's look at this. Pretend that we had placed a sell order right here. So let me draw some lines here. Since it's going down, we're predicting it's going to go down. We put a sell order in there, right? And then finally we decided, okay, I think we want to do, since we did a sell, we want to close out a position. Would be the opposite. That would be a buy. So we'll do another one here. We put a sell order in at 1.10101, and we got a buy order to close it out at 1.09317. So we're going to take the opening and closing rate and plug them into a profit calculator, which we already discussed in the previous video. So here are the values. We're trading Euro USD. We did a sell, let's open it up, and we closed out with a buy, of course. The minimum lot is 1. Our account is deposited in US dollars. There's our profit, $784. I want to show you something because some of these Forex calculators can be confusing.
I'm so damn confused.
So here we have some common Forex pairs that can be traded or that are traded. And I want you to focus where US dollars is the quote currency or the second pair, right? So here we go. Right here. I think this is Australian dollars. US dollars is the quote currency. Now, first let's go over the three columns. This is a standard lot. A 0.1 standard lot is a mini lot. Let's review this again. One standard lot is 100,000 units. That means 0.1 of a standard lot is a mini, or 10,000 units. 0.001 of a standard lot is a micro, it is 1,000 units. So this is the one standard lot. This would be the mini lot column. This would be the micro lot column. And this is the pip value for standard lots, pip value for mini lot, pip value for micro lot. So now that we know that, so standard, mini, micro. Now we just have to go look for USD in the quote currency. So here's one. Notice that for every pip movement for a standard lot is $10 US. For a mini lot is $1. For a micro lot is 10 cents. Let's keep going. Here's another pair, but the USD is again quote currency. And notice it's the same values. That didn't change. Let's see if there's another one. Here we go. The Great Britain pound USD, still the same values. So just remember this. For every pip movement for a standard lot, $10. For a mini lot, $1. For a micro lot, 10 cents. So now we can understand more how they came up with the $784. What you do is you take the opening, and there's the close, subtract, it's this. But remember, this is the pip right here. So you move the decimal point over, which makes it 78.4 pips. Okay. So 78.4 pip movement times it's $10 for a standard lot, or it is $784. And if it was so we know that calculator, like I said before, it's using a standard lot. For a mini lot, it would be times $1, or $78.4. And for a micro lot, it would be $7.84. Just to show you another way, I put in the number of units here, and we already know that this is the same as a standard lot, 100,000 units. My account currency is in US dollars, and I'm trading Euro USD. This is some value. This is actually what I closed it at. That's fine. I calculated the pip value is $10, just like we said. Now let's say that it's not a standard lot, it's a mini lot. Calculate $1. It is a micro lot. Calculate 10 cents. Now what if I change the ask price just to show you that that has nothing to do with it? There's the ask price, nothing, right? Still $1 for a mini, $10. So the rate had nothing to do with it. And, okay, just wanted to clear that up for you. I know I'm throwing a lot at you, but hopefully by trying different ways, you'll get what I'm talking about. Let's go back to this original calculator here. And even though one lot, we know this means one standard lot, you can actually enter in this, and that would be a mini lot, and that, just like we already know, that's the profit or loss, depending. And then if we do a micro lot, that's the profit or loss. Unfortunately, we are going to have to stop right here because we haven't discussed yet anything about stop loss. And a lot of these calculators, when you're actually trying to assess, well, what's the money that I'm risking here, they all include, or pretty much all include a stop loss entry that you have to, put in a number. And so we want to understand that. And so that will be for another video.
Why am I always tired?